Mr. Secretary, did you hear the good General Mercer? Claremont Street. They renamed it after him. Legacy is all duels died. Thus we ought to give it a try. How you gonna get your debt plan through? Guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you. Talk less, smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor. And Madison and Jefferson are merciless. Well, hate the sin, love the sinner. But decisions are happening over dinner. Two Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed foes. I wish I knew more of the words to this, but I don't. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens. No one else was in the room where it happens. Washington's doors up, one day in distress of disarray. No one else was in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties ETS. It's pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens. No one else was in the room where it happens. Meanwhile, Madison is rapping over the fact that not everything can be settled like a meeting. Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. It isn't pretty. Jefferson orders with a dinner and invite. Madison responds with Virginia in insight. In other words, quid pro quo. How would you like to work a little closer to home? Actually, I would. No one else was in the room where it happens, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. My God, in God I trust, but we really know what got discussed. Click boom and it happened. No one else is in the room where it happened. New York City down the river. Appreciative. I love when my music stops playing. Why did you do this? Oh, come on. Oh, there's so much hatred in my heart. Washington, no. Well, shoot. So we'll have the banks. We're in the same spot. Got more than you gave, and I wanted what I got when you got skin in the game. You stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it. You get hate for it. You get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive me. I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Burr? What do you want, Burr? If you stand for nothing, Burr, what do you fall for? Wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. Where it happens, the room where it happens. Me in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. The art of compromise. Hold your nose and close your eyes. We want our leaders to say today, we don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark is the tune where it happens. I got to be in the room where it happens. I've got to be in the room where it happens. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I can fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise. And I'll love you through my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da da da. Just to watch him take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Oh, but little does he know it was his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza. And Eliza and Peggy, Schuyler sisters. Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Enough, Daddy wants to go to war. People shouting in the square. Sad enough, there'll be violence on our shore. New ideas in the air. Look around, Angelica, remind me what you're looking for. She's looking for me, Eliza, I'm looking for mind at work. I'm looking for mind at work. I'm looking for mind at work. There's nothing like someone in the city, someone in a rush, someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your dad has got money. While you're coming in the city in your fancy heels, you searching for an urchin who can give you ideals? Burr, you disgust me. Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me. I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. And you want a revolution? I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'm gonna compel him to include women in the sequel. Work. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan. We just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. The greatest city in the world. Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. I want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan. We just happen to be the greatest city in the world. The greatest city in the world. Angelica and Eliza and Peggy, the Schuyler sisters, looking for a mind at work. Be in the room where it happens, Ah.
Tonight's been great. Yeah. You and then take it out to your mom. Shower. No, Winter. The subtle fragrance of Axe Black. On the next all-new episode of One Punch Man. The terrorists responsible for the riots call themselves the Paradisers. They all have shaved heads. It is advised that those who encounter any shaved-headed men on the street should leave the area immediately. Bastards! They stole my luck! No! They will pay! One Punch Man. Saturday at midnight. For personal reasons, I'm out here to smash all your heads in. Closed captioning for the Cleveland show is sponsored in part by Mentos Now Mints. Is new. Is fresh. Is flavorful. Is smooth. Mentos Now Mints.
How does a bastard orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the forgotten spot in the Caribbean, impoverished and squalor, grew up to be a hero and a scholar, the $10 founding father without a father, got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14 they placed him in charge of a trading charter, and every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away, Gus settled and kept his guard up. He was begging for something to be a part of. Our brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter. Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. Our man, what was future dripping down the drain? Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and wrote his first refrain, the testament of his pain. Word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. Just you wait. When he was 10, his father split. All of it dead in 2 years. Yet I see Alex and his mother had ridden half dead, sitting in their own sick, septic. And Alex got better, but his mother went quick. Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide, left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside the boy saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a cent of restitution. Started clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Every book he can get his hands on, plenty him now as he stands on the bow of a ship heading for a new land. In New York you can be a new man. In New York you can be a new man. In New York you can be a new man. In New York you can be a new man. In New York, just you wait, Alexander Hamilton. We are waiting in the wings for you. You never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, when America sings for you. Nope. Started drawing and forgot. Huh? I might as well play video games. That sucks. I'm the damn fool that shot him. I want to finish a good amount of this before I stop. Yeah. There was a map part that I was forgetting to work on. Okay. A toast to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, from his sister, who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves doing a praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I've never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. As a woman who's never been satisfied, I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself, you're like me. You're never satisfied. Isn't that right? I've never been satisfied. My name is Angelica Schuyler, Alexander Hamilton. Where'd you find me from? Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait. So this is what it feels like to match with. So not at your level, what the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, seeing the light. It's been sprinkled with the key and the kite. You see it, right? The conversation lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything's said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance. A bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. It's a bit of a flirt, but I'll give it a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless and fine by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy doesn't know a peach fuzz and he can't even grow it. Wanna take it far away from this place and it turns into my sister's face and she is. And I know she is. And eyes adjust. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Where are you taking me? I'm about to change your life, and by all means lead the way. I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has the social climb for one. I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less. A sister that elevates the status. I'd have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eloise. I know that's his line. Nice going Angelica, he was right. You'll never be satisfied.
Thank you for all your service. It takes fighting a war for us to meet and grow up the love. I'll leave you to it.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. You'd be mine. She'd say I'm fine, she'd be lying. When I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize. So imagine if I haven't sized him up so quickly. It's my realize his life. He's to keep his eyes in my life. To the room, to the room. From your sister, who is always by your side, to the union, and the love that you provide. May you always be satisfied. And I know you'll be happy as his bride. And I know you'll never be satisfied. You'll never be satisfied. Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping her bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line. But he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm by his side when so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach ya. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Dad doesn't discriminate, but